Here with Mike, the parts manager, and let's talk a little bit about tire brands. You guys have got pretty much the who's who of tires here. Is there a distinct difference between some of the different tire brands?
There is a distinct difference between tire brands. You can go from any name brand we can get, certainly. We have Uniroyals, Michelin's, BF Goodrich, Generals, Firestones, Pirellis. Whatever your preference of tire is, we certainly have. They range, obviously, for your budget. We can also get off makes. Whatever your budget, whatever your need is, we certainly have anything you need.
Now, you guys, what's really great too is you guys actually do have like a price match guarantee, right? Too, so it's not like someone's going to get a better deal somewhere else. They can come to the dealer and be confident they're going to get the best price, right?
Oh, there's no chance. There's no chance. Any written tire quote we match 100%. We also offer free road hazard with everything we sell. Not a feature everybody offers for sure. As far as if you have a blowout and it's unrepairable or repairs, that's all covered for you. Rotations, storage, it's no lose. Certainly don't have to shop, and all your tire needs are certainly looked after by us.
Now, Adam and I spoke a lot about kind of the importance of winter tires. It's important, though, to have, like I said, kind of a whole program, too, about your tire maintenance, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Right from rotations to even, the timing of when you put winter tires on. You want to put winter tires on mid-November, and you want to take them off the end of March. You don't want to stretch that or do it too early necessarily, because the life of a winter tire is certainly lessened when you do that because it's such a soft compound.
So overall, if you had to kind of say, what's the most important thing that can right now sit in the wintertime in terms of your tires?
Obviously safety is at the forefront of your, it should be at the forefront of what you're choosing for tires, but I guess the most important thing I could tell you about a winter tire is the worst winter tire is twice as good as the best all season. So that's the best advice I can give you, and if you're thinking about safety for your family or safety for yourself commuting back and forth, that would certainly be the one feature that I would say would stand out to me.
Okay, so we've talked about tires. Let's talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that obviously people, again, they forget about and stuff. Something like replacing your wipers just before winter starts. That's another important factor, right?
Oh, absolutely it is. I mean, your wiper blades over the course of a season, especially summertime, heat, certainly sitting, it certainly takes you get wear and tear on them. So you want to check and make sure that they're functioning properly. And the other thing is newer wiper blades, the style of wiper blades that we sell, they are a style that are resistant to buildup of ice and whatnot, which is very important as you hit freezing rain and weather conditions along the way. So that's certainly something to think about for sure.
Well, lastly, so we do want to talk about the importance of kind of genuine GM parts that you guys have here too. So how important is it to try and keep things, again, original if you can?
Well, I mean, there's genuine GM parts are obviously engineered by GM cars and made to work on. There's a lot of manufacturers out there. Some are okay, but I mean, if you want the best engineering specs as far as original parts go, General Motors parts are second to none. I'll give you an example, like a wheel, a steel wheel that people put on their vehicles. A lot of people will say, well, I can get this wheel at Costco, or I can get this wheel at Canadian Tire. Anywhere they can get it, but a genuine GM wheel is designed for it. They're hub-centric, which means your center hub, they line up perfectly in the center hub. It's not a universal, or it's not a universal bolt pattern that's just slightly varied. The quality of what you get from General Motors is a higher level, and in most cases, right there with the aftermarkets, are a lot of times cheaper.
Well, Mike, thanks for joining us. So again, thanks. Getting ready for winter again is easier than ever. GansChev.ca. Mike, thanks a lot.
Well, you're welcome.